Okay, you've probably heard about rising tensions in the South China Sea. Ships squaring off, island building, and international warnings. But what's really going on out there? Why is this one stretch of ocean turning into one of the world's most dangerous flashpoints? Let's break it down. The South China Sea is a huge body of water off the coast of Southeast Asia, bordered by China, Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. It's busy. Around 1/3 of global shipping passes through it, and that's over $3 trillion worth of trade every year. And it's not just boats. This sea has rich fishing grounds, untapped oil and gas reserves, and massive strategic value. If you control it, you control a major slice of global trade and influence. So yeah, people want a slice. Now here's where things get messy. Several countries claim part of the sea, but China claims nearly all of it, using what it calls the 9-dash line. That line stretches far beyond its actual coastline and cuts into the areas claimed by others. The Philippines, for example, says it owns the waters near its coast, and international law backs that up. In fact, in 2016, a UN-backed tribunal ruled that China's claims have no legal basis. China? They ignored it. Since then, they've built artificial islands, landing military jets on them, and even installing missile systems. The message? This is ours. Try us. Now, this is nothing unique to China. The United States have since 1898 occupied Guam, a small island in the South Pacific, home to strategic air and naval bases in order to protect US power in that region. So where does the US fit in? Well, the US doesn't claim any territory there, but it has long said the sea should stay free and open for everyone. So American warships regularly sail through the area just to prove that they can. It's called freedom of navigation. Meanwhile, allies like Australia, Japan, and the UK have joined in. This isn't just about fishing rights anymore, it's about international law, military presence, and power projection. Basically, the US is saying, we're not letting China redraw the map. Right now, tensions are rising. Chinese Coast Guard vessels have been blocking and ramming Filipino boats in disputed waters. The Philippines, under a more assertive leadership, is pushing back, calling in international support and releasing footage of the encounters. The US has promised to defend the Philippines if they're attacked. Yes, that's a mutual defense treaty. And last month, joint military drills took place involving 17,000 troops, an event called Balikatan. Meanwhile, Vietnam is quietly expanding its island outposts, and Taiwan, already under pressure from China, has its own overlapping claims. It's a high-stakes game of brinksmanship, but no one wants to brink first. So the South China Sea isn't just about islands or fish, it's about control, power, and who gets to write the rules. And while no one wants a full-blown war, one wrong move, a misfire, a collision, or a political misstep could light the match. We'll keep breaking it down one piece at a time, so you don't have to get lost in the noise. And if you want more clear, no-nonsense breakdowns of global conflicts, subscribe to NeutralFront. We make geopolitics make sense.